What's up everyone? Welcome to today's training. And today I'm going to talk to you about how to create video content that sells. A lot of people have been asking me about this topic. How do you create content that sells? And also, how do you actually create content for your business, for your brand? It could be your personal brand, right? It could be your physical products brand. It could be your brand that's selling, services or for clients, anything. Okay, so I want to talk about content. You see me talking about content all the time, and the reason is because content is really like the piece of the puzzle that goes in the middle in between the traffic and the sales, right? So if you want to get people in the internet, traffic, like people in their computers to buy your products, they first need to consume your content. Now, not a lot of people talk about this because it's really one of the quote unquote most unsexy topics out there, right? It's really cool to be talking about massive Facebook ad scaling and retargeting and increasing your return of investment and all this stuff. But the truth is that you will never get there if you cannot get people to take the first step, which is trusting your business, right? That's really the first step. If there's no trust between your potential customers and your business, then you won't get sales, and you cannot start thinking about retargeting, about scaling. You cannot start thinking about all this stuff if you don't have the basic bond with your audience, okay? So you need to create content. I'm just gonna assume that you really understand that because that's super important. How do you create content, okay? I'm gonna give you several examples. So if we're talking about content for your personal brand, let's say you're building your personal brand. You could be a consultant. You could be into fitness and you're building your personal brand. You could be into affiliate marketing and you're doing your personal brand. You could be teaching people how to build their e-commerce businesses and you're building your personal brand. Right? It could be a personal brand for anything. So the way that I create content for my personal brand is applying a concept that I call learn, do, teach. And I didn't invent this. I learned this from one of my mentors. Learn, do, and teach. Let's assume that you're creating content for marketing, for your personal brand, right? You want to teach people how to start online, how to start marketing their products, how to start generating leads and all that stuff. So a great way to start creating content is to first learn a concept, right? It could be, how to create a Facebook ads campaign, then do it, create your own Facebook ads campaign, and then teach it. It's called learn, do, and teach. Okay, it doesn't mean that you have to be making a lot of money to be able to teach it. Doesn't mean you have to be a guru or super professional. You just learn something, you do it, and then you teach it to the world because they will find it valuable. It's really that simple. Learn, do, and teach. Another thing that I did when I was first starting out, I knew I had to create content, but I didn't know anything. I didn't have any skills. I was not making any money. I was just getting started. I was afraid of being in front of the camera. Then I said, you know what? Okay, I need to go ahead and go and learn stuff, right? So what I did is I learned how to create simple WordPress websites, and I started teaching that. How to choose your domain, how to choose your hosting, how to set up a WordPress blog, how to create your first page, individual videos for all that stuff. And guess what? People started following me and telling me, hey, great videos, man, super valuable stuff, keep up the good work. And I was like, people actually find this valuable. I'm not even getting results, right? So the world doesn't care if you're getting results unless you're providing value. What matters is how much value you can bring to the table. Now, I don't agree that if you're not making money, that you go and tell people how to make money if you're not making money, right? So don't say that you're making money just to teach people how to make money. Well, my point is just teach stuff that you are learning. That's it. If you found it valuable, then people can find it valuable as well. So that's the way that I create content, how to find content ideas. You learn something, you do it, and you teach it. Now, how do you actually make money with your content? Right? It's very, very simple. I learned this concept from Frank Kern, and it's very, very effective. All you're gonna do is you're gonna turn on the camera, you're gonna start teaching something, and then in the middle of the video and throughout the video or at the end of the video, you're gonna say, hey, if you're enjoying this stuff, then click on the link above or below. You're gonna get my full offer. You're gonna be able to see a video where I'm gonna talk about how we can start working together more closely, or how you can get my service to help you 10x your business, or how you can get my personal fitness consultation to help you lose weight, more personalized. And that's it. And you keep providing content, you keep doing your thing. Content. Hey guys, if you're enjoying this stuff, go here. Click on this link. and you keep teaching. That's it. That's how you make money with video content. So it's really more simple than you think. You just have to create the content. And in order to find content ideas, you just have to learn stuff, do it, and then teach it. It's really that simple. Now let's talk about maybe an e-commerce business. A lot of people ask me, how do I create content for e-commerce? So here's the thing. If you have a store that's like a general store and it's like full of trinkets and trending gadgets and it has no audience, no specific audience that you're going after, it's not a brand, it's just a regular general dropshipping store, my answer is it's very hard to create content for that, right? Like really what most people are looking for is like a quick solution to create content for a store that doesn't even have an audience identified. And I can tell you that I cannot go ahead and tell you like how to create content, very specific content for a store that doesn't even have an audience identified, because you have to go back and recreate everything, right? For instance, for my brand, the Lux Label, I know exactly what content to create. And that's because before I created like all the structure, the setup, I knew exactly who my audience is, right? I knew what my store is about. It's like a women's fashion store with Costa Rican vibes. We help street dogs find a home. We know exactly what kind of content to create. When you have a store and you don't even know who you're targeting, who is this person that you're trying to help, who is this passionate audience, then it's gonna be very hard for you to create content, okay? Now, going back to the previous example where I was telling you like helping, I don't know, people create a website. Usually these people that want to create a website are business owners. So you first say, okay, who am I helping? I'm helping business owners. Well, people that are just starting out in the internet and want to build a business, right? That's who you're helping. You're solving their pains. They want to have more money. They want to have more success. They want to learn how to get themselves out there and get sales. You know exactly who you're going after. Then you learn something that will help them. You do it and then you teach it to them. And then in the content video, you tell them, hey, you want to learn more? Go here. That's it. That's why I put the link right there, right? Because I'm applying the same strategy. A lot of people go to that link because when they watch my videos, they're like, I want to learn more. So I give people the opportunity to learn more. And it's very that simple. If you go there, you're going to learn more. You're going to learn how to build everything step by step. How to promote other people's proven products, even if you don't have a product. Don't worry about it. You don't have to spend a lot of money, a lot of time creating your own product, a lot of skills. You can promote other people's proven products. And I'm also going to show you how to promote them so you can actually make money. So basically that's that, guys. Creating content that sells really comes down to this. Okay, I'm going to say it all over again, more simplified than ever. Step number 1, find your audience. Who is your very specific audience that you're trying to help? Is it guys that want to lose weight? Is it guys that want to build muscle? Business owners that want to make money? Already established businesses that want to get more leads and sales? Identify your audience. Step number 2, learn, do, and teach. Learn something that will help that people and yourself. Do it and then teach it to those people. Then create video content every single day, every freaking day, guys. I'm very serious. You have to do it every day. If not, it's not going to work. If you do it one day, then stop doing it. It's never going to work. That's why in my private coaching group, which by the way, you can join by going into that link over there. I created a 90-day video challenge. Everyone's like posting their videos that they're recording. I made a post telling people, look, we're going to make a 90-day video challenge. Everyone that goes in the challenge will record one video every single day for the next 90 days, and we'll apply the concepts of learn to teach and selling in the videos, right? 90 days. And I'm serious about it. You have to be consistent. So that's that. You create content every single day, and then in the content, don't be afraid to sell. That's the biggest problem, and I blame myself for this, honestly. I'm not going to say I didn't do it. I was afraid of selling, right? I was afraid of selling because I thought that, man, if I feel like if I'm selling, it's like evil or people are going to think something bad about me. But in the end of the day, people don't think that selling is bad as long as you're justifying everything with value. Like if you can bring value to the table, it doesn't matter if you're selling, right? Because people, like first of all, a lot of people don't even notice that you're selling because they're just so focused on how much they're learning, okay? And the second thing, it should be kind of like your responsibility or your duty to sell them if your product is good, because you'll be able to solve their problem, right? So when you just create a ton of content and people are like, whoa, this is amazing. And you just go and say, hey, by the way, if you're liking this, go here to get my full course or my full service. People will love it and you'll make a lot of money. So that's what you gotta do, guys. That's how you create content that sells. What's up, C? C asks, how do you find the audiences? Okay, good question. So there's not like a specific website where you find your audience. You're just gonna kind of like my best strategy to find my audience and to identify what their pains are and what they want is to just sit down, take out their notebook and say, okay, if I'm gonna go after business owners, what do they struggle with? They wanna make more money. They wanna make more money, what do they need to have? They need to have more sales. If they wanna make sales, what do they need? They need more leads. If they wanna get leads, what do they have to do? They gotta build a sales process. If they wanna build a sales process, what do they need? They need a sales funnel. Okay, nice. So I'm gonna offer them a free sales funnel and I'm gonna show them what they needed. And then they're gonna pay me every month to manage it. So it's about sitting down, really thinking about it, and then just making it your plan for success. Then you're gonna say, okay, how many messages do I need to send every day to get one of these clients for a free sales funnel? It's kind of like going backwards. You identify the outcome, okay? You identify who your audience is, what they're struggling with, and then you go back and you figure out how to solve their problem. Okay guys, that's basically it. Go to sebastiangomeztraining.com if you found this valuable and if you want to learn more. I'm going to show you how to sell other people's proven products, how to create a predictable and recurring income in the internet by selling other people's products, and then I'm going to show you how to build a long-term business out of this, because the truth is you can make money very fast many ways, but usually you have to start from scratch. Many times in other businesses, like, you know, filling out surveys. A lot of people want to make money still filling out surveys online. Guess what? You gotta be freaking filling out surveys every single day and starting from scratch. If like in dropshipping as well, you find a product, guess what? Usually the life cycle of the product is gonna be like 45 days. After it dies and you scale it and it dies, you have to find another one. You have to be starting from scratch every single day. You gotta focus on building a brand. I'm gonna show you how to do that there by promoting other people's products. And later on, when you have more capital and when you're a bit more advanced and when you develop your skills a bit more, you can be focused on creating, you know, a long-term e-commerce brand or creating your own products, creating your own services, things that require more capital and more skills. Go to sebastiangomeztraining.com if you enjoy this, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.